Yo, what up, Good morning, GMGS. What day are we? We are Monday. It's February 2nd, 2026. Another beautiful day to have a beautiful day. Beautiful week, have a beautiful weekend. Beautiful month to have a beautiful month. Let's hope for February to be better. It's definitely shorter, let me tell you that. But this godforsaken month of January, the longest year of my life, like this month has been the longest year of my life, is finally behind us, Tyler. And let's hope for the best. Good morning. How are you doing today?
You know, I'm doing as good as possible after a red weekend like this. It is Groundhog's Day here in the United States. Punxsutawney Phil, he did see his shadow, unfortunately. So that means 6 more weeks of winter. And crypto winter seems like it might just be beginning, unfortunately. But hopefully we got 6 weeks of that too. We'll see.
You know what's just around the corner, though? I think people forgot. Chinese New Year.
Oh, yeah. Firehorse.
And that is in 15 days. Official kickoff. You know, the New Year that matters, right? Like that's the one that's the astrology one. That's the one with the skies and the moons and the stars and the crazy zodiacs. That's the real shit. You know what I mean? So, you know, that'll be our hopium for the next 2 weeks, Tyler. Meanwhile,
the source of hopium we can get.
I'll take anything as well. We're at a stage where anything. Although, you know, if you're in Hyperliquid, you're having a pretty comfortable weekend. So anyways, today's show, we'll talk about that too. Markets. We'll talk about markets. I mean, it's looks like we finally hit that low overnight. $74,000. So we'll talk markets. The markets are low. Markets are definitely low. We'll discuss that today. I don't know if Ben was coming on. I know he was flying back. Had some personal stuff going on. So I think he'll come. We'll see. So worst case, we got you. So markets, news, there's quite a bit to cover. And then we will be joined with Min. Yes, Min. Dynasty is going to join us because as you may have seen, we have partnered with Ace Trader on the Myriad level to bring you prediction markets on the trading competitions happening with our friends at Ace Trader. And they're also partnering with the show for the next, I think, like week and a half, well, at least for the entire duration of the competition. So this week, Tyler, Mando, and myself, all three of us will be participating in this one. It'll be fun because I think I'll be putting my trades live on air. I do have to put my first trade on. Figure why not do it on air. And we're going to get Min, who's also participating. And it'll be good to go, you know, because in this market environment, it's good to get traders on, see what they think about the overall market. So we'll do this. And then last but not least, yeet.com/FOMO hour. Make sure you make an account on yeet.com. Use the code FOMO hour. I heard the little birdie told me that Basil won on Friday. Love to see that. So he's gonna get his round of lamb chop probably in today, and then we'll pick another winner as we do every single day of the week, Monday to Friday. It looks like biting the salsa dip. That's the all right, Charlie. What, dude?
Charlie's absolutely.
All right, Tyler ate some Mexican food this weekend. We definitely what he ate this weekend. So buying the salsa dip is the code for this. So anyways, Tyler, let's go straight to you.
For daily NFT and crypto analysis. Tyler D on FOMO hour cause the kid can't miss.
Ready to bash some bears.
Yeah, folks, there's no easy way to say this. Crypto majors had quite a bloody weekend. Big sell-off. We've got Bitcoin at 78K. It's down 12% on the week. ETH at 23.36. It's down 20% on the week. Solana at 104. Briefly went sub 100. It's down 15% on the week. So majors down 10 to 20% across the board. Hyperliquid up 11% today and up 43% on the week. So hype is not phased. We'll talk about why that is later on in the show. Crypto fear and greed index plunged to 16. I think maybe even 14. Lowest reading so far of 2026. ETH had its most oversold daily RSI I saw since August 2024. Some people are saying ever. So yes, it is very, very oversold, but seemingly can still find ways to go lower. In headlines here, we had Trump's Fed chair, Kevin Warsh. People are starting to dig into his crypto record. It's a little bit mixed. So I think still the verdict is out on how he'll impact crypto. Visa, MasterCard execs aren't buying stablecoin hype, saying there's limited consumer demand in developed markets. And then Ripple launched Ripple Treasury for enterprises, managing fiat and digital assets together. Also news, World Liberty Fi signed a $500 million deal with an Abu Dhabi fund just days before the inauguration, according to a new report from the Wall Street Journal. In treasuries, I'm sure you saw this, Michael Saylor, his fund briefly went underwater. I think his average is 76K. Bitcoin tapped 75, 74. It is now back over that level. He also bought last week, I think, at an 89K average. So still managed to buy the weekly highs, as he always does. Tom Lee's BitMiner, the reports are down $6.9 billion on that ETH position. I have not been able to independently verify that. But we know that position is down. But he's not out, at least just yet. Token airdrop and protocol news, Hyperliquid, big news. They are launching native prediction markets. Didn't necessarily have this one on my bingo card, but they announced it here this morning. Rainbow, they're running their token auction that begins today and runs through February 5th via Uniswap. Story Protocol proposed some changes to their tokenomics. They're actually going to delay the unlocks, should be somewhat bullish near term. Jupiter announced a $35 million investment in its Jupe token from Parify Capital, and Jupe jumped 10% on the back of that news. And then Polymarket is coming to Solana via a Jupiter integration as well. Rounding this out in memes, the meme sector got hit pretty hard. Leaders are down 10 to 20% as well, in line with majors. Moltbook was the runner of the week. Unless you're living under a rock, you saw this Moltbook mania that took place on Friday. The token on base went to 100 million before falling back to 40 million. I think Frank round-tripped $1 million. Someone else round-tripped a $2 million trade on that. The Banker token, arguably one of the biggest winners of the weekend, it jumped 20% to $60 million as it continues to power more agentic launch pads and trading. And then there were several other agentic tokens that ran this weekend, Claunch, Perch, and then some rebounds in some of the more traditional means as well, with Buckcoin, the biggest winner, up 70% to $20 million. So that's kind of the state of the trenches. NFTs actually were shockingly green this morning, although down pretty bad in USDC, given the ETH sell-off from this weekend. Yeah, that's our roundup. So with that, I think I can dig into a little bit more of macro here. There was concerns that stocks were going to sell off basically because of this NVIDIA OpenAI deal. That was a $100 billion deal. I think there's already been concerns that effectively the big AI players, the Mag 7 players, are kind of all propping each other up. They're all buying and sourcing from each other. Oracle's in this as well. It seems like that $100 billion deal may be falling through. So that gave some folks concern into how stocks would trade on the market open, but it looks like stocks are green here today. So the sell-off this weekend was largely metals in crypto, it seems. I mean, silver's back at 78.50, so it wiped out a huge chunk of its recent gains. I mean, it's basically back to level since it started trading on Hyperliquid, at least. So it's effectively at 2026 lows or close. Gold sold off quite a bit as well. It's at 47.05, down from what, 5,700? So it's down a full $1,000 an ounce. So sell-offs in metals, sell-off in crypto stocks are fine, it seems, for the most part. And yeah, that's our roundup.
Wow, big roundup here. I did see that, though. Everything around OpenAI is so weird always. Like, we can never get like any straight answers on anything. Am I the only one who feels this way? It's like, oh, this investment, like this, it happened with Amazon too, no? Not long ago?
So investments have fallen through. I am not as bearish on OpenAI as Mando.
No, I'm not bearish in that sense. It's just like, it's always, the line is like gray.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we're getting this announcement. And it's like, oh, but you're not getting this announcement. Thankfully, I think we've decoupled from the time where this OpenAI was like tanking Bitcoin. Bitcoin just decides to tank all the time. You know what I mean?
Anything else? It's good on its own.
Yeah, it's like Bitcoin. Don't worry, it's going to zero on its own. It doesn't need OpenAI to come through. But it's always weird. I thought it was really odd, and it's like really high, like hand people, like Jensen Huang. It's like oh, we're doing this, we're not doing this. I don't know. It's I don't know. It's really It's really, really weird. Anyways, where do we start? I mean, somewhere
Majors. I think we got to at least pull up some of these
we
charts.
got to pull up the charts. I mean, we got to pull up our Bitcoin chart first and foremost. I mean, it feels like that 74K was about to come either way. It's we had a line there for the longest time. Look,
Yeah,
but it bounced off it. Like we've had that line there for months here on the show. What do we think?
That's the tariff, the April tariff bottom. April
Correct. That's on the dollar.
So the optimist sees a double bottom here. Although
Yes.
if you do overlay this from the 2021 and previous bear market fractals, there are a lot of similarities. I've been pretty staunch. 4-year cycle is broken. I mean, we are kind of getting to the point where it's kind of do or die. If we go much lower, it's pretty hard to deny that this very well just may be a 4-year cycle playing out. So it's we'll certainly see 74K. It did bounce off that. So we're back at 78. Our quant Mando, he thought the whole time, even when we were grinding back up in the 90s, his position was don't get too euphoric here. He still thought we would revisit 80s. We did. We revisited 80s pretty swiftly this past weekend, but then we went fairly significantly lower. I think there was a question of would 80 hold, or would we have to go below that? We're sitting at 78, 170 right now in a decent little bounce back, of course, off where we were. It did tap 75 a few times over the weekend, it seems like.
Yeah, that was a dirty weekend.
The other news, Binance's SAFU fund, they promised they'd spend $1 billion on Bitcoin from their stables. It looks like they started buying $100 million worth, seemingly just a few hours after CZ kind of crashed out. And was it in the Spaces? I'm not sure where.
It was at Binance Square.
In Binance Square, I think he was upset at some FUD and basically said, "Screw you."
I mean, they're like straight up going for it, right? I think I made a lighthearted tweet about this. I was like, we went from like Polymarket versus Kalshi badge wars to like big time CEO wars. And it's like OKX versus Binance. Of course, they have history. The CZ and OKX just cannot work together. That's where it started out as. And then I don't know what the story has been on the fall off, if there was a fall off. So don't take my word from that. But they start OKX and CZ aren't quite friends. So I don't know. You know me. I say this a lot in private glass houses, right? You never want to be on the side of the person calling people out on CT because everybody in the space, you can always say, but you did this, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm not sure how I feel about like Star from OKX just coming out swinging about 1010 and CZ and actually straight up just pointing fingers. And then Hasib from Dragonfly came in and defended Binance. So there's a whole thing going on right now, which all started with Kathy Wood's comments, right, on national television last week, which we covered. I'm not a big fan of our, I guess, industry leaders in a way, because OKX and Binance are big exchanges doing that. But hey, Hyperliquid.
It's all finger pointing. We're all trying to come up with reasons like to explain 1010 and to explain the bear market. It's really seemingly boils down
it's
to
not helping the problem at hand, right?
No, not in any way.
Yeah, you had Andre of DWF and Wintermute's Yevgeny come out defending Binance. Then you have this and that. So it's like you have a lot of big folks, right? A lot of powerful folks on the timeline giving opinions, and it's just not helping. Then you have totally like it's a lot of people, and it's just sentiment is low, dude. I was surprised about that 14 fear and grid index this morning. You just mentioned it part of your roundup. It feels like 0.
It's like a mix. I've got folks in my circle who are apathetic, like they're in the apathy stage where they just like crypto prices can't hurt me anymore.
I'm there, yeah.
There's a lot of folks on the timeline clearly who are still kind of like in the anger. You've got folks in, so kind of a mix of those three. But then at the same time, going against this is like the trenches had like a pretty electric weekend. Like there was another $10 runner. So I mean, Moltbook was the story of the weekend. Effectively, what happened is so Claude and ClaudeBot rebranded to Molt, and they've been launching these AI agents that you could effectively self-host, you could self-run these, and they have their own memory, so they're a little bit more powerful than traditional Claude AI was. And effectively what happened is there's this Reddit-like site that got spun up, and these AI agents all migrated there, and they all started effectively chatting with each other. And then within a matter of hours, they were spinning up their own religions. They were trying to find ways to like hide their building from humans, talking about their humans, posting screenshots, all of these things. Of course, all this with a grain of salt. There's a very good chance that some of these were just effectively prompted by humans to do these things. So you still have to try to parse through like what actually happened. But the reality is hundreds of thousands of agents came to this site. It went mega viral. Effectively, everyone on Twitter was talking about it. It even kind of outshined the Epstein stuff on Friday for a while. And then I think Saturday kind of cooled off a little bit. I think the site went down for a bit. But there was a Moltbook token on Base that effectively went to 100 million in a day or two. And
Crazy.
Frank to Gods came on the show last week. He's still alive in the trenches, folks. He's number one on FOMO app for a reason.
He said he round tripped that.
I think he finally started taking profits around like 40 or 50 million.
Got it.
So I think he did. I didn't look at his P&L.
There was that. There was Clonch. There was a few Base one this weekend.
A lot of the action was on Base. It's all kind of tied to Banker, which Banker's been around really since the virtual days, since the 2024 Q4 AI meta. Effectively, it started as it would allow you as an AI that would help you launch tokens via social media. So like via Farcaster, via Twitter. I interacted with this over a year ago. It's been around for quite some time. This is effectively what a lot of the agents used. So it had a huge comeback. And I think part of the tokenomics is as Banker tokens are launched, they've got a bit of like a buyback and burn model as well. So that helped pump the Banker token. But then there was a little bit of drama, like the Clanker aspect, I think looked like it was going to fork off from Banker. So, as soon as the volume and money starts pouring in, the new problems are surfaced. But as the dust settles, Frank got widely mocked for his AGI on Solana take back in 2024 or 2025, whenever that came out. A few things are objectively true. There are people in the AI sector who called Moltbook like the first instance of AGI. And you could debate whether that's true or not, but there are people outside of crypto who said that.
Yeah.
These agents are launching crypto, like they are integrating into crypto. So there is like AGI crypto tie-ins that had taken place. So Frank, maybe he was just early, folks, for his
the Moltbook stuff. Hold on, a lot of it was humans, right? It was fake, right? A lot of it ended up being fake, like the actual Moltbook.
I think there was definitely fake aspects of it. It's hard. It's hard. You'd have to go investigate like every one of these to try to figure that out.
The Claude stuff obviously remains very interesting, but I saw that the Moltbook stuff was also like an open air, like your data is just out there in the cloud.
I still haven't run with it yet, just because of security concerns. I want to make sure I do it.
You don't have a Mac Mini yet, bro? You're not like fucking Claude Maxing?
I'm paying $200 a month already for Claude. I'm getting chirped at by my wife for that. And if you spin up an agent, it's gonna, like as I understand it, it can get pretty expensive pretty quick unless you're really good at optimizing it. Which I'm still a noob.
Oh my god,
it is exciting. But I think there is people are saying it's all BS. It's not. I think the broader like what's happening in the real like revolution is basically personal AI agents that can be like your little personal assistant. And like we're gonna figure out the security. We're gonna figure out all of this. They're significantly better than they were, and they're just gonna keep getting better. And if they start interacting with each other and start really unlocking agentic commerce, there's a real scenario where they choose crypto rails. It's just easier than it is for them to have bank accounts. So like, there's a real chance that this is a big onboard.
Well, this is one of the main narratives, right? For crypto, like bull narratives left for crypto is like this agentic world is not going to be trading fucking gold bricks or gold futures, right? They're going to be trading crypto coins, digital tokens, right? Whether it's going to be ours or their own that they're going to create, I don't know, but that's the whole thesis, right? It's like I guess we're going to this little tech bubble period here in crypto. It's kind of a weird transition phase from the OGs to the traditional finance holding our tokens, and then this whole transition, right, to AI. So it'll be interesting to see where the future of crypto lies.
Yeah, and I mean, beyond even like what they'll be trading, I think part of the core concept is like if they need to pay their like hosting bill, if they want to spin up a website and it costs $12 to get a domain, and then they got to pay $5.99 a month for hosting services and these other connecting services, that it'll be easier for them to effectively be able to find ways to do that via like stable coins or crypto rails versus like credit cards. So we will certainly see how it plays out.
Yep.
But we need to talk Ace Trader a little bit. The competition is officially live.
We do. We can go there. We can wait for Min. Up to you.
Yeah, I guess we'll talk to Min about trading. I've got a couple trades on. So I started hot out of the gate. I'm long hype. Shouldn't be a huge surprise. My entry is right around 32, so I'm basically even on it.
I forgot it started last night. I would have come. This one is ripped longs, dude. We're ripping right now, flying, soaring.
Yeah, I'm a 20x long ETH, and that's up.
Ooh, look at you! Look at you!
I wanted to see the 10 a.m. slam if we were gonna really sell off on that, and it seems like we went the other way. So was bullish Bitcoin, but felt ETH would outperform. Okay. It looked like playing out, although Sol looks like it might be the faster horse of all of those since the open.
I mean, it finally hit that 97 mark, right? Broke below.
That was tough to see. It makes it even easier to get in the trenches though. Like this line just feels. This is not a commentary on Solana blockchain, but Sol just feels kind of worthless now. It's like it's $100. Like, all right, like let's just throw this into some at this point.
Oh man! So you're trading. I like that it's like based on Hyperliquid Ace Trader. So you have the same pairs, the same leverage that's offered on Hyperliquid.
Yeah, it's all Hyperliquid pairs that you're trading. I've done this. Again, I only did ETH. I haven't looked to see if like the HIP3 stuff is in here. Actually, I'm not seeing it. So
I don't know if HIP3 is, but Hyperliquid is.
The competition. Which is fine.
So, yeah, see, it's all the coins. Okay, so I logged in from the wallet that I gave them, and I have so available to trade 10,000. Is that what we started with?
Yep, everyone gets 10K.
Okay, wow, small. Got it. It's 1 week. We have 5 days, right?
I know it's hard to like get super deep into it first morning, but also like today feels like it could be a huge moving day, right? Like we had a huge dump. So like even if you're not, even if you believe bear market, we're going lower over the next 6 months, plenty of people who believe that still think there's like just a relief bounce here.
I love how KBM already has like 1 million trades on.
Yeah, this guy doesn't stop.
He's just like always in every competition. He's just always on this, dude. It's so funny. So let's see this. So all time, well, that's different because now we're in the second part. Trade funds. Back to no. So I have my funds somewhere. Okay, so it's actually pretty clean, honestly.
Yeah.
Good UI. All right, I'm gonna have to take this seriously, Tyler.
You do.
Interesting. We also have some markets open for this. So let's see what we got here. So just so y'all know, right? We're giving away quite a bit of money on this. So we have a whole contest going on for these 6 markets right now, but there's gonna be more markets because there's more size of competition coming up. So at the end of the tournament, the first person will get $20,000 in trade funds. So you're gonna have your $20,000 in trade funds on the app. Second person is $10,000, and then 1-year standard plan is you get for the 3rd place. So you there's quite a bit of money to win, because that 20K in trading funds, if you turn into something, you get to keep 90%.
Yeah.
It's like us with the tournaments. That's a lot. Let's go over our markets that we have here. What is it? Okay. Wow. Mando KBM Showdown again. What do we think?
I wonder about Mando's hunger after taking down the last tournament, right? For a couple $100,000. Is he in the same level of ferocity and focus to this one?
So true.
But KBM, I mean, he's good. He's already done 25 trades or something. So he might be more at risk of chopping himself up a little bit.
KBM is
There's always real strategy in these things. Like, do you just wait till the final day? Right.
It's tough with this one, right?
But it's only 5 days, so you can't wait too long unless you just hope your opponent gets bowed out. Looks like, what am I, like 50-50 basically with easy? Oh, I got a little lead.
No, you've taken advantage. I mean, because you got some trades on. So you're 51-8. I mean, pretty much 50-50.
Yeah.
I mean, the FOMO boys, you got to you guys better bet on the FOMO sweep, guys. I mean, come on, lads. You know, you got them. And then we'll talk to Min, but he's head to head against Orangey. Okay, he's up here. And then, wow, I'm 56-44 against ICO Beast. I'm coming for you, ICO Beast.
Yeah, I like your side on that one.
Ooh. The honor of all of Kalshi resides in your trading, ICO Beast. That'll be fun. I like these pairings a lot. And then we got we got 2 more. Oh yeah, Min. I mean, Min's gonna be interesting. I like Min here. Min's, I feel like Orangey's more of the meme coin edge, right, than Min. But I like Orangey's. I like Min's odds when it comes to like proper, like, you know.
If he locks in, I like Min's side a lot.
I have a feeling he's gonna lock in
soon, hopefully, and we'll get a sense for how locked in he's gonna be.
And then we got 2 more markets: public versus elite. Who will dominate? Oh yeah, I like that. You know, because there's like 80 public traders and there's 20 of the elite traders. That's an interesting one.
I would probably take the public just because you get so many additional guys.
I think so too. I mean, the top 3 right now, top 4, all elite public right now at the moment. So I like those odds. Also, those are people that are locked in. Like, they're super locked into this. And then last but not least, there's one more market here. Where are they? They're here. Predict. Let me check. Who wins the 1M? Ooh, public or elite? I don't know. 62% public. I'm gonna go elite here just because I don't want
to. Elite there too, yeah.
Yeah. At 38%, I got
like especially it's a long shot. It's a coin flip. I'll take the field, but with the dogs, I'll take the elites. So.
Let's go. I'll take that one too. So listen, y'all, MINHxDY Markets, we're the official partner of Ace Trader for this. And there's also 200 million MINHxDY points up for grabs. So there's a lot. There's 200 million MINHxDY points. There's 30K in trade funds. And wait, there's going to be 107 total winners. The more people play, the more winners. That's good. Everybody can participate, and it's going to be great. Of course, Ari's already first. God damn, did I see you, DJ and Ty? I see you in there. I see y'all. So, Jim's okay. Jim, you can do better. You can do better. So, I see the usual face up. Paul Moon down there. I see the usual suspects participating in this. So, there's that. I hope Ben didn't think it was PST. He does live on the other side of the world.
It's a little early for him, so we'll give him some grace.
Yeah, we'll give him some grace. Besides, I mean, there's quite a few things going on. So, Taylor, take me through it.
I mean, Hyperliquid. A few.
Let's talk about it.
We talked about HIP3 at length last week. Just to round that out, on Friday they had their blow off $4.8 billion day. So just for some perspective on that, at the end of December they were doing 270 million a day. So basically 20x'd the volume on HIP3 in the course of a month.
Whoa.
And those fees go back to the overall buyback engine and everything. And then this morning or last night, we got reports that they were testing predictions native in like Hype EVM, and then they announced it this morning. It is legit, and Hyperliquid, where is the announcement? Will support, they're calling it outcome trading, HIP4, effectively their version of prediction markets. So I didn't necessarily see this one coming on their near-term roadmap, but they continue to roll out new products, and it feels like they're not slowing down. So like they are, we talked about this last week. Hard to think that necessarily hype is totally decoupled from majors if the bear market continues and majors just keep puking. But man, it looks strong. And if we get any kind of a relief rally, if Bitcoin goes back to 84 and closes the CME gap from Friday, is hype going to 40?
I mean, yeah. By the way, this was John Wang's, Joe co-authored this proposal on HIP4, yeah. So he worked on it a month ago. He says, a month ago, I wrote about prediction markets perps on Hyperliquid and saw HIP3 wasn't built for the job. Now I'm contributing to a community proposal that rebuilds permissionless PMPs from first principles, binary payoff settlements, no Oracle funding manipulation, 1x leverage cap, opening, clearing, auction, Hyperliquid. I love this. I'm already trying to see how we can get involved in this. Like how can, like, let's say our markets, be served on there. I think it's really cool. I think this only go to the TAM. Needless to say how bullish I personally am, and think you too, on Hyperliquid as a product that's going to be mass used in the future. So I think that grows the total addressable market for prediction markets even more, and perhaps is going to make them just better, more efficient, more liquid, faster. So this is awesome, man. And again, really the home of all finance, man.
They're strong. This can add to their potential. I mean, you said the prediction market TAM, but also the potential overall market cap for Hyperliquid, which is trading at 30 billion FDV right now.
Just so you have an idea, when Robinhood announced prediction markets on their platform, the stock went up $12 billion in one candle.
That's actually what I was going to say. I was going to say, you took the words out of my mouth. So basically, Robinhood prediction markets announcement added 12 billion to its market cap. Real quick, Hood stock, by the way, falling off a cliff. It's back to 100.
Why is that? Do you have any read on that? I'm not following those markets that closely.
I think just I honestly don't have a strong read on. I mean, it's down now 40% from high. Yeah, so it went all the way to 150. Perhaps you could say that was a bit of a blow off, and it did have quite the parabolic run.
Yeah. I mean, do you buy it like 85 here? Like,
I mean, 100 was the number from a lot of folks. Didn't even seem, it was like I was staring at 100 and I never pulled the trigger, and it went to 150, and I was just like hating myself. Now it's at 91, and of course, no one wants to buy it. Still up 76% on the year, but yeah, that's a big sell off on Hood.
Yeah, it's definitely. By the way, I think Min did think PST. So he messaged me at 3 a.m. saying can't wait for tomorrow, or yes sir. And so so we'll see. If I'm looking at just chart wise, I'm thinking maybe like in the 85 level, but again, like I'm not really, me, I don't really buy those. Though you can buy it on HIP, right?
Is Hood on HIP? I actually don't.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, it is.
Everything is.
Everything is, dude. Although open interest, $500,000, $21 volume, $1 million volume. Not insane.
In case Min doesn't come, I mean, how are you? And we talked a little bit, but like we talked a little bit about Bitcoin, ETH.
Mm-hmm.
Are those the tokens you're going to be trading in Ace Trader? Are you going to be looking at anything else? So our quant Bernie Powerlines pointed out that Farcoin's at its lifetime support. It's on live support effectively, but it's basically at its lows. That was a token I was going to look at. Zeke is of course one of our favorites.
At first when I did the little video with stats, I was like, yeah, I'll probably trade Farcoin volatility. That has now disappeared. I'm probably going to be focusing on leveraging the heck out of hype. I mean, you've seen it. We've all done it in the chat a few times this weekend. 28, 32, 28, 32, 28, 32, 28, 32 until it like breaks out. Then you just pile in. I maybe focus on that for a little bit. Oh, wow, 79K, maybe 79K here. Maybe long Bitcoin to 82K, fill that gap. Zeke, I like a lot. It did end up hitting 320, but then got sold off. I like Zeke. You know what? I'll do this. How about this for today? Oh, I like Zeke a lot. So how does this work? Let me see. Leverage. Okay, let's crank it. Just so everybody knows, this is paper money that I'm trading as part of the competition. Don't attempt to copy trade on high leverage, but I'm going to use the highest leverage I can here. So what do I... Okay, here. Let's go. Oh, max is 10x. So let's just open a... How do you pick your position size? Oh, here. Oh, okay. Boom.
So you're using 100% of your whole.
Yeah.
You're shoving all in. Wow, what a guy.
Yeah, I'm shoving. The 10x. But wait, what's 10x? Do you know what your liquidation price is at 10x on?
It'll be 10% lower, so it'll be like 270.
I'm just thinking this looks so good and it's at the breakout point. I feel like I've missed the BTC long, hype long. Yeah, the two. Solana long is nice too. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna go 50% on Zeke.
I was staring. I didn't pull the trigger.
So that's done. Your long Zeke order is open 302.
So you did a limit, not a market.
Let me cancel this. I didn't really understand where to.
Yeah, I did the same. So just
toggle
up top right, toggle it to market. There it is, yeah.
Yeah, but I kind of wanted to do a limit, but it's okay. We'll do 50% at 10x. So we're gonna long that here. How much did it hit at? Let's see. So we got entry at 302.69. That's not bad. It's a very easy UI, huh? It's very beginner friendly in a way. Hopefully we're not top blasting here.
I feel like I've got to trade. I've got Bitcoin, the whole Zeke and fart. So
wait, are you? I don't see you. He says he's here. Are you? No, he's not. Here. Let me. Sorry, Min says he's here. And then I'm gonna follow that with. Fuck, I don't know what to do, Ty. Solana. You need to bet on Bitcoin really going to 82 here, right?
Is Sol going to be the faster horse versus ETH? I think is the ETH sold off more.
ETH sold off more, but Tomley already bought 100 mil. Yeah, you're right. All right, let's go long. For what it's worth, I could close these when it's off the show. I'm going to be trading these. I just want to open them on the show. So I'll go with 100% what I have. And we'll go 10x on ETH as well. Actually, fuck it. Well, so 20x is how. What's the liquidation on 20x again?
5% move. So
you're 10x. Let's hit a 10x here on ETH with everything I have. Let's go market. Let's see what fill I get. It's so weird. Min says I'm here. I don't see him.
No, unfortunately not.
Oh. No, he's not on the spaces either. Man, come on the StreamYard I sent you. I don't see him on here either. But anyway, so that's what I got now, Ty. Let's hope I'm not losing. Here, we'll set takes here. We'll TP Zeke where it went yesterday, so it kissed 320. And we'll TP. I don't understand. Yeah, sorry guys. I'm like, it's a browser issue. Okay. And we'll set a TP on ETH. What do you think for ETH? Let's ask Min. He's in the stew. Let's ask this guy. Let's ask Min here. Let's bring him up. Yo, can you hear us?
Yes.
GM.
Hi guys. I can hear you.
How you doing?
I just woke up. I'm
I
so
know.
sorry.
Don't be
Dude,
sorry. We
I
figured
swear to
it-
God, I swear on my mom. Well, I love my mom. Good morning. I woke up. Hi, Tyler.
Hey, man.
Dude,
Good,
I had an alarm set for 6:30, and then my cats woke me up. Dude, I don't even have pants on, bro. I swear to God.
fantastic.
That's
But
even better.
I apologize for being late. I'm sorry about your guys' time.
Don't apologize. We have plenty of things to talk about on the show at all times, man. And we knew that you're on PST, so we kind of
No,
knew.
but yeah, but I was ready. I was ready.
How do you do it on PST, man? I can't do it there.
I don't know.
He was up all night just getting ready for the Ace Trader comp.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my cats were waking us up, but I'm also grateful I did sleep more though, because I'm in a lot of sleep debt.
That's not good.
I know, but it's really good to see you guys.
It's good
Thanks
to see you
for-
too, man.
I'm looking this way because my monitor is here, but I
All
want to
good.
look here, but I want to look at you guys. So when I look at here, I'm not actually distracted.
You're good. Don't worry about it. How you doing, man? How's everything?
Everything's good, bro. Wait,
How you holding up in this market?
sorry, I had to take this out. What?
How you holding up in this market? It's too funny.
I'm good, brother. I'm good. Personally, I'm good. Like we've talked a lot. I think
Yeah.
like this market is amazing. Like crypto in general, it blesses a lot of us. But before that, I think we were pretty happy people, and nothing's really changed. So,
Yeah.
how are you doing? How are you guys doing? You all
We're
right?
good, man. Just listen. We show up, right? We show up. We do our job no matter what. Every morning, same time, same place with Ty. We're trading. We're trying. Tyler's a little more in the trenches than I am, but we're doing our best here to
Wait,
stay
is
sane.
this Tyler? Tyler, you have a penguin?
Yeah.
This is Tyler did it.
Oh, nice to meet you, bro.
Yeah, this is our first time chatting on stream.
Yeah, I've talked so much shit. I've talked so much shit to Tyler for no reason.
What?
I thought Tyler was like a dude. It was like, hi Tyler.
It's good to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you too. Thanks for having me on.
I wish I held you into the Ferrari trade. Instead, I bought a CryptoPunk at the top, and it's down 80%.
Oh, fuck.
It's a wait, really? 80%?
Pretty much. Punk floor is at 60K right now. I imagine your Ferrari's worth a little more.
I think the Ferrari's worth the same minus some tax. But
that was
wow, that's awesome. You got a CryptoPunk. That's really cool.
Got two of them now. But you know, it's not too late to shove that all into 10x hype long, Tyler, for the punk. So,
yeah, yeah.
Min,
Wait, is it a cool punk though? Does it look cool?
Yeah, it's an albino smoking blonde, so it's all right. It's,
Albino smoking blonde.
yeah,
Okay, sick. How many traits?
3, I think.
Oh, nice. Yeah, looks good.
Tyler's got some nice punks. Tyler's got the smoking pair on those punks. I really like them actually. Where
Dude,
is it?
I need to watch this. I need to watch your guys' stuff more. It's just too early.
I know it's a little too early for you. I don't
For
blame
me,
you.
but I should just wake up earlier.
You know, there's a reason I don't
Dude,
go
look
out
at my hair. Look at this, bro.
You're one of our best guests ever.
This is Tyler. I love this. I love Min.
Dude, what is going on? Look at this.
I'm still gonna give you time to wake up here. Don't worry.
No, I'm awake. I'm awake. Let's go. Dude, I
No,
didn't
dude.
meditate. I didn't meditate. I didn't look at myself in the mirror and say I love you 10 times while brushing my teeth. I did have water though.
Okay, that's important. You flush out, right?
And the sun looks beautiful. I want to get that on my skin, but I squirted myself with this. That's good.
So what is that?
Allergies.
Oh, allergies.
It's Flonase. It's like liquid cocaine.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Wait, is this PG-13 stream?
No, it definitely is not.
Okay.
Usually Mando's on 2 and it's even less 13.
It's just called Flonase. It's really good for your nose, and it
Got it.
important. Read drug facts labels and close. Okay, let's go.
A lot of
I'm
health
out.
messages lately. Are you health maxing?
Lately, we've always Tyler, Froke and I ran into each other in a sauna in Korea.
Oh
Did.
wow.
Min is ripped.
I've seen the workout videos. Yeah, he clearly
Yeah.
takes care of himself.
Min is ripped. 2 seconds. Someone's ringing at my door again. I'm gonna lose my shit. Tyler, I'll let you ask Min some trading questions. I'll be right there.
So Min, are you currently trading? Like, rate your levels of locked inness right now in January.
Locked inness? Oh, dude. Did you catch Motebook?
No.
Yeah, so I think if you caught Motebook, that you'd be like a level 8 locked in, I'd say 7. But that's more so like locked into. Actually, I'm locked into trading. Do you go by Tyler or T?
Tyler's fine. Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm pretty locked in when it comes to trading, but I miss Motebook because I had not set up my my little computer yet, and so to me, when it first came out, it wasn't that interesting to me. But I feel like if you were into OpenClaw and setting up your own AI assistant, and there was a social media platform for it, you would have gone crazy and would have loved the concept, right? So yeah,
I think for me, it all like really blew up at like 10 p.m. Eastern, and I'm an early.
Yeah.
So it all actually blew up when I was already in bed. And when I saw it the next morning, it was already at 27 million or something. It's like kind of hard to chase something new at 27, even though it still had another 4x from there. So I was molt lined, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's okay. But when it comes to trading, to be honest, I've been out of the market. Okay, that when I did a pretty good trade last year, a good perp trade, and right after that happened, I sold again another 90% of everything. The first time I sold everything was after Trump because I didn't really like it. And the second time was after that trade because like that I definitely top signaled myself.
Was that your ETH trade?
Yeah, that was probably the luckiest thing ever.
What did you see? Like, what was your process to get into that trade that gave you the conviction, or was it just a luck trade? Was it a feeling? What was the?
Because I looked at that trade yesterday in a car with my friend, and I had documented the whole thing from the day I bought it all the way to the day I exited. I wrote Elliott waves and it perfectly hit it. And I updated it every time it hit the wave.
Wow.
And I have the thread and everything. It's just funny.
I gotta find that.
You want it?
Yeah, send it over. I want to share it on screen. It was really good.
But dude, I don't know, Tyler. I just think I'm really lucky.
I mean, you and Mando hit the same trade, right? I think it was back then, right, Tyler? It was the same
big
setup.
ETH. Yeah.
It was the last big ETH move from $2,500 back to $4,000.
Like, I just look at perps again, and I haven't done perps since.
Wow.
So this is bearish. People who are backing you for Ace Trader then, because
wait, why? I have insane luck.
All right. So give the folks the pitch. So we've got prediction markets open for you versus Orangey. So why should
Orangey? I don't think Orangey knows what a perp is, bro.
Ooh, baby.
It's a good reason to bet there.
I mean, I think
but
people are new, dude. 55% of traders on Marriott are backing Min right now.
Dude, you could bet a blind cat who clicks buttons and win.
I have to say though, Orangey's more of the meme coin trencher guy. On the perp side, I got you. I have to say I do have you on the perp side.
Dude, I could trade and beat Orangey. I could trade this with no trade and beat Dude, I could be sleeping. I'm actually upset that the mirror market is 55, 48, 45. I don't like it.
You should be. Yeah.
It may change after this, right? That's what we have you on.
Wait, you guys are on Kick?
We are on
That's
Kick.
awesome.
We're on Spaces. We're everywhere.
The chat is so fast and live.
Yeah, it's nice. We have like 1,000+ followers on here.
That's awesome. Yo, guys, thank you for watching the stream with these legends. It's great. The clips that I see, I love them. I really like that. I didn't know that I didn't connect that Tyler was Tyler.
Yeah, it's legend. We know. He's been hosting the show now for 2 years. 2 years? 2 years, right? 2 years almost.
Yeah. How about Diego?
Who?
Diego.
Who's Diego? Mando.
No, Diego.
Who's Diego?
Yeah.
Who?
Diego. No, Diego in chat just asked me to say his name.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah,
say my.
yeah.
So, man, hold on.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm awake now, by the way.
Okay, you're awake. Awesome. Sorry, it was the cops who rang my bell, and I'm like, "Why are the
Wait,
cops?"
are you okay?
No, I'm good. They're like, "Is there anyone above the age of 65 living in your building?" And I'm like, not that I know of.
Wait, that's actually crazy.
It's like 2 cops coming up, and I'm like, "The fuck's going on? Like, did I do anything? Like, is that
Yeah,
it?" I'm
yeah.
like, "Dude, crypto's going to zero, so there's no reason to arrest me."
Yeah.
And they just wanted to know there's someone above 65 living here, and I don't believe that there's anyone above 65 living
And
here.
then they just
Anyways.
left?
And then just left.
Okay.
And they were real cops, so that's good.
Bro, they looking for Mando is crazy.
They're looking for Mando. Yeah, dude. Mando's not here, dude. They're looking for Mando. Mando with the bando. Chat, you guys are terrible. Stop distracting, man. So
I'm not distracted. I'm locked in.
I know. Now you're locked in. You're back. I love that. We had to give you time to wake up. You're awake now.
I was awake, and it was funny, right?
It is. I mean, dude, we want you every week. Honestly, if we can have a weekly segment with you like this, I'm not mad at it.
I'd love to. Maybe then I'll just wake up earlier.
There you go. We can do a weekly with you. Main question for you: Ace Trader Comp. What are you thinking? What's your strategy? There's only 5 days of trading. We have $10,000 to paper trade.
Yeah.
What are your first trades? Like, what are you thinking?
All right, I wrote this out. Hold up.
Ooh.
I asked ChatGPT.
I wondered how many people are just going to resort to like Claude for their trading strategy for this tournament. I thought.
Okay, 1 second.
Can you connect Claude to?
Wait, sorry. I'm VPN. I need chat. Sorry.
I don't know how to connect it, but in theory, be a way.
Yeah, that would be sick. I mean, wait.
I wonder.
When I know who's turned on AI agents to trade for them has lost it all so far. So
No way.
I don't think they're quite there yet.
Well, I'll just reiterate what ChatGPT gave me. Wait.
All right, let's see what you got.
It's actually not a bit.
Let's see what you got. In the meantime, I'm gonna pull up the
Yeah,
Ace Trader.
sorry.
No, you can take your time. My trades are underwater right now. Both of them. I'm down 10% on Zeke already. What the hell?
The problem
Okay.
is trades.
Well, sorry, I got distracted by chat. They're asking me to call him daddy. Basically, I'm looking at this kind of like poker, actually, because
All right.
it's like when you play poker, I don't even know what it's called, but at the end of the night, it's like someone has to win, right?
Yeah.
When it comes to trading, usually, like you're okay with an 80% win, right? That's amazing. Or it's kind of just you versus you, and you want to do the best that you can do.
Mm-hmm.
But here, I'm trying to eliminate 98 other people and one orangey, right? So yeah, so I got to be a little bit aggressive. Got to go with size. And if I have conviction, I do have to kind of scale up. I do have to be aggressive. So it might lead to destruction.
Okay.
Because there will be a lot of people that will make you have to beat out every other person. You have to be the best when it comes to absolute value. So that's the tricky part. Usually when I trade, I just try to win. Like win for myself and do the best that I can. But this one's a little bit different. So, I mean, I'm a degenerate at heart. So this is coming back to my roots.
Have you ever done a tourney like this before, a perps tourney? Were you in synthetic?
No, I have not. I have not. Have you? How's your guys' experience with it?
I love it.
Broke, what, you came in?
I came third in the first synthetics tournament. And then Mando
Wow.
again. It's different because you have more paper money,
Yep.
so you can go bigger. So you
Mhm.
start with 50K, then you get a double down on 100K. It was a month long, the first one that I played. So it's different because what I did is I didn't trade for 3 weeks and then I locked the fuck in on the last week. So, but you can't
Yeah.
do this on this one at all.
Yeah.
This one you got to trade right away.
Yep,
And
yep,
also
yep.
you're trading against 80 other people and we just got put in. So this one, you just got to be kind of like balls to the wall, I feel.
Yep.
There's no choice.
Let me ask you guys a question. Like, with things like this, what percentage do you think is skill, and what percentage do you think is luck?
That's a good question. I think it's still like 90% skill.
Really?
Really? Wow.
I mean, Mando just won the second tourney, right? And he's just an incredibly skilled trader.
Yeah, Mando was all skill.
So
okay, wait.
When I see the best trader, I mean, that means like, okay, there's some real skill in this.
Yeah.
Because people can't, right? Like, I mean, if you,
there's a lot of stuff involved.
Yeah. So skill is like TA and stuff, or what?
I feel like it's like understanding the market, being able to read it, being like, for example, like Mando's got this really good read on the market, which helps him understand. And the reason why it's skill for him is because he's been doing this for 10 years. And then the other part of skill is what someone just said in the chat is strategy. It's knowing how to size. Like, that's one thing I've learned. What made me a little better at this is understand, which is also still my biggest mistake to date. I size wrong. So I'll size smaller. Let's say when hype is like 28.5, somehow I size smaller, but I know my trade is good. But then when hype is 30, I start sizing bigger because I'm like, oh, breakout. But I should be doing the opposite, right? I should be sizing bigger at 28 at the lows when I'm scared of sizing and reducing that size higher.
See, but that, like, as Tyler said and as Chad says, like, strategy is so important.
Yeah.
And maybe your strategy is you put a little bit of size when you're not fully convicted, and when there's confirmation, then you double down.
Yeah, it's true too. I think maybe it's a 50-50. It's kind of skill and luck. I mean, right now, if I hit like those trades that I just put Zeke and ETH, I don't think it's much skill going on. For example, Tyler, right? I just came on. I was like, fuck it. I'm picking 2 coins. I think they look good here, and I ripped them. So if they really rip, it's probably luck. But I also think that personally, my personal view on the market is that Bitcoin cannot test at 82 resistance again. So therefore, we're gonna. So I think it's a 50-50 for me. I'll go that route.
Wait, can I ask you guys a question? Like, actually, as goats and people who have been in the space for a lot longer than me.
Tell us.
And I'm not even trolling. Like,
I think we've been on this the same amount of time, by the way.
No.
Wait, 2021?
Dude, when I came in, Farouk is still, but Farouk you were on God. You and Andrew were the goats.
To the good old days. Take me back.
But bro, to have gotten there, to truly main character, you had to have built years and months before then, bro. Wait, Tyler, did I ever tell you the Web3 Jesus story?
No, I don't think
so. What's the story?
Please do.
Wait, hold on. What's that story?
Oh my God, it's hilarious. Okay. So, Art Basel, Miami 2023?
I think so.
Yeah. I get a text from this guy, Farouk. Legend, right?
Dude.
He's like, yo, do you want to come to this party? I'm like, yeah. Oh, yeah, that'd be great. So I get to the party, right? Everybody. Farouk, right? Legend. Him, so kind to everybody. Genuinely so kind. Then, this woman. She's lit. She's really lit. And she falls really, really hard. I thought that we need to call the cops or paramedics. And she fell. It was a very hard and heavy fall. And it was like knee, hip, face, right? And she was down for a bit. Like, it seemed like a minute, but in reality, it was probably like 5-10 seconds on the ground. Everybody gathering around her. Farouk walks by gracefully in all black, like linen. She's like, Farouk? And he's like, looks down. He's like, yes, are you? She gets up so fast, Tyler. She gets us over. She's like, oh my god, it's so nice. So this was like when I first entered the space. So yeah, bro, I think you saved her.
My first reaction is someone fell at our house. I got to pick her up, right? I think that was our house, right? That was 2022.
Yeah. And my wife was laughing because she saw it. I think we have it recorded.
Oh man.
Because it looked the way that there was a light behind your head and it was like flowing. You had long hair then, and it was like. Wait, I was gonna ask you, since you guys are actually legends and have been in the space longer than I have, can we actually pull up that ETH trade that I did with the charts?
Yeah,
Because
right there.
when I look back at it, I'm really not a skill. The only thing I'm good at skill wise is seeing attention, and you can scroll down, right, Farouk?
Yeah.
I'm good at seeing attention that will be bigger in the future. But when it comes to TA and that stuff, I'm horrible. So I think I got really, really lucky because this was all in like 5 minutes. These updates.
Mm-hmm.
That's why the numbers are smaller. But if you keep going, bro.
This guy's the GOAT, by the way.
And so, dude, I did updates every half a day.
Mm-hmm.
Keep going. Look at the TA.
Well, he did
Wow.
the waves. He did the blunts. He pulled the blunts.
See, bro.
Wow.
And so I look at this and it's so funny, and I think this is just like the universe blessing me because.
Whoa. Okay, then it went full dump.
And then I rebought.
Oh,
And
you
these
did?
are, and I drew this is 1,000,000% not LARP because it literally is. I updated it every half a day. And so I look at this, I'm like, dude, this is, and those extra buys, it was like 2-week period. And I was all decision fatigued out. I'm like, I'm done with this trade. Like, I think it can go to 6K, but I'm done with this trade because I have no more decision power left. But let me ask you, like, when you guys look at this and like, maybe you guys know how I trade, I feel like I actually just got really lucky.
Yeah, some can argue luck is whatever those quotes are, time meets, I'll insert luck quotes, So maybe you were just prepared, you were smart, you cashed out after Trump, you had money. So that's smart, that's strategy. You were smart about it. You were cashed up and liquid and you saw an opportunity, you fucking took it and then you got lucky, sure. But I don't think that's luck. I think it's timing meets preparation and you prepared for it and you had the right timing.
Bro, Tom Lee was like, dude, I'm about to go on a crazy media arc.
Yeah.
We remember that. Yeah.
So
we actually talk about it every day and only Mando took the trade and Mando also like made a lot of money.
So did you say that like mid trade, you sold like local tops and then rebought local bottoms?
Well, I never ever rebuy anymore. Right, Tyler? Because when it comes to meme coins, which is like the only thing I'm good at, if I rebuy, it's out of FOMO of wanting to feel that dopamine and that first run up again. Mm-hmm. However, like the first run up is the first run up, and it's called the first run up for a reason. So I never really rebuy. This was just me wanting to hit a certain goal. I wanted to hit $1 million on a P&L on this trade, and to do that, I had to rebuy. But at the end, it was like 600, and that was enough.
That's it. Damn.
I mean, that's a lot.
That's a lot. You, dude. That Ferrari is sick. Like, I love all the comments. Like, first of all, that video you made, obviously, that's what you do best, right?
Thanks, bro. That's why I made the trade, because if I lost the trade, well, it's almost at $1 million. If I lost the trade, I would make a video. If I won the trade, I'd make a video.
Sheesh.
See, but the goal was to buy like a Toyota. The goal was to buy, because my lease was ending. My lease was ending in August, and I was like, I should just buy a car. Like, that's actually something good to buy. And so in my notepad, I wrote, whatever I make from this trade, hopefully I will buy a car. And I was okay with a Toyota, a Mercedes, whatever. It didn't matter. I just wanted to have that video. I bought a car with one trade. I didn't care what car it was.
And I went to In-N-Out Burger. Love that.
When we made this,
yeah, I'm coming. Sorry.
Yeah. No, when we made this video, it was just, this was my favorite part. So it's
Yeah.
luck. That's luck, dude.
Wow, that's awesome.
You had the vision. So
No,
my hat's off to you.
Thanks. brother.
definitely hats off. Definitely hats off. All right. So, what are your favorite? I may have to run, boys.
Yeah.
But what are your, let's say for this A trader conversation, you did say you're gonna smash orangey, love it. What are your favorite trades for the week?
I don't even know.
Okay.
Well, let me see. I have to look at the market. I just woke up.
You don't have to give away too much of the secret sauce. Just curious.
No, my secret sauce is actually I just vibe.
Mm-hmm.
I just vibe, Tyler, and I just trust my gut, even though that is the biggest double-edged sword, as you know. Like a gut, especially if you want a lot with your gut, you can be overconfident with it and overtrust it. And so it takes that 5th time of trusting your gut when the other 4 times have been right for you to be wrong. So I'm really trying to work on being patient and listening to the gut, but really planning and thinking about things a little bit more. So I'm going to take a look at the market. I know we have a week, and so I'll make really, really big moves, but it's how I play poker too. I'm a horrible poker player. I don't look at odds of cards and stuff like that. I just like certain hands and then go all in. And if I bust and I rebuy. And so I'll divide the paper money into like 5 big trades, right? 5 big stacks, and then go all in 5 different times. Hopefully a few of them hit.
Okay.
I like it. Just like, you think you'll mostly focus on majors, or will you play any token on the board?
The thing is, like, we do have to be aggressive, right? Because it's absolute value. The smaller tokens will have more volatility, and if you're doing perps, more volatility equals more money or more faster bust. So I might warm up by doing majors or doing hype. Hype just looks so good always. It's good to see green. Like majors are green today. That's a nice thing to see.
Yeah, please, one day of green, dude.
But I mean, the daily chart looks horrendous. But maybe we, double bottom to 150. But yeah, I think I'll warm up with majors, and then I'll look for like smaller coins that I think could have a lot more volatility. Because we can't be second place. Like in this thing, we can't be second place.
No,
I'd
no
rather
second.
be 99th. I'd rather be 99th place than second place. And Orangey can be 100. So then all the homies who bet on us and Myriad Markets can win. But we still played our game. So,
well, you heard it here, ladies and gents. Min claiming he's gonna smash Orangey without even needing to trade, by the way, and he's still gonna trade.
Oh, hold up.
What? I have to say, you're gonna come more often on this show because you're so funny, man. Wow,
you guys have an awesome show.
Hype is absolutely ripping right now. It's attempting to do it again. Anyways, we do. Oh fuck, I forgot. We have to give some money away. I can't even leave. Do you want to stay? We're gonna gamble.
What?
We're gonna gamble.
Yeah. Gamble? I love gambling.
Mando sponsors our show, so we get to give money away to people every week, every day. Sorry. All right, let's pick a winner. All right, Charlie, bring it up. Let's pick a winner and then let's gamble with Min.
Dude, can we actually IRL gamble one time?
I mean, yeah, I'm down. If you and I are in the same city at the same time, fuck it, let's go to the casino together. I love this shit.
Yep.
Well, is this the point where hype breaks out? That would be really nice.
We're moving. 33.
Oh. People say they want Min back. So Min's gonna have to come back on the show.
DK. But they probably say that to every guest because they're polite.
They like you. They like you.
Ways a win. Me win. Oh my god, so Asian. Well, wait, me win. Bro, speak English. Oh my god. Oh, the noise is thick. Come on, Wang. Come on, Wang.
Yes, look at that.
Oh.
Is she good for the dub? Is she on ice? What are we thinking?
She won, but it was a few months ago. She wasn't in the last month. Oh, thank you.
Wait,
Okay,
why?
perfect.
What'd she do? What'd she do?
Basically, when you win, you can't win for a month, but it looks like she hasn't won in a month. Okay, she's good. Perfect.
We also have basil weeds, remember, from Friday.
Yep, basil weeds from Friday. So we have 2 winners. Wow, hype is flying. Let's go.
So I think, do we do basil weeds first? Basil, you here?
Yeah, we do him first for sure. We'll do Omaha if he's not here.
Yeah, let's do
Omaha. Omaha. Wait,
like
I just
Omaha?
opened up. I just opened the stream, and this is hilarious.
Here, check this out. We're gonna play some. Is Basil here?
I don't think
What's your
so.
always
favorite
here.
game? What's your favorite game?
Lamb chop. Hey, Vanessa, do me a favor. You can already start picking what you want, and then why is this not loading?
Your production quality, guys, is so nice.
Basil's not here today, so. Oh, originals are down currently. I'm hearing. Oh no. No.
Oh, that's a shame.
Wait, that's never happened. Are they all down? Wait,
How about a good old roulette?
we can't. We gotta play Yeet original games.
Oh, okay.
No, that's never happened.
And he's not going to be able to see it. Damn it, Mando.
Oh, they're under maintenance.
Yeah, I mean, good. Dude, shout out to Yeet. You know why? Good. It is 8 a.m. People need to take a break, and this is the best time to do maintenance, dude. This is the best time to do maintenance.
All right. Well, 3 winners tomorrow. So Vanessa's win goes to tomorrow. Basil's win does go to tomorrow. So don't worry, you still catch your win. But y'all will hop on with us tomorrow for this. So that's that. Min, thank you for coming today. We appreciate
Thank you
you.
for having me, Tyler. Tyler, really nice to meet you. Farouk, thank you so much for your time.
Whichever other morning you feel like waking up early and want to come shoot the shit with us, you are more than welcome to join us.
Okay. I'm so down. Thank you so much.
Let's do it. All right, guys. See you tomorrow, 10 a.m. Peace out.
Peace.